Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly reading. We're in Sagittarius season and we have a full moon in the sign of Gemini on the 8th or the 9th, depending on where you are in the world. And yeah, going to ask the angels some questions. We're going to ask the angels for some answers. So if you'd like to think of a question, go for it now. Otherwise, we're just going to see what the general advice is from the angels. Okay, so you ready? Let's see. Ask for help from others and choose a new direction has come in. Okay, so I do feel like there's helpful people around or potential for people around you to offer a solution, help you change course with something. And yes, it definitely does feel like there's a new direction or just a sense of pivoting a little bit that could come through with ask for help from others and choose a new direction. So it's suggesting there is a new path available to you here that they're wanting you to explore. So let's pull some more cards around what's going on for you this week and see what's coming in for you. We've got the Nine of Wands. So this is you in the situation here. So this is where you've been potentially feeling a bit tired, like a bit soul weary. You've faced a few challenges and battles, put in a lot of effort, and you can actually be closer than you think. But it just might feel like this is the wounded warrior. You know, you've put in a lot of time and effort and energy with something, and there can be a little bit of soul weariness, but there's celebration coming in around the house of money. So it might even be that you are planning a celebration, an anniversary, an event of some sort, wanting to spend money on something that you want, that will make you happy and you want to celebrate in some way. Perhaps it's about seeing and getting together with people that you really like. So that's a nice energy to come in. But there could be some good news coming in terms of money that you're celebrating, which is really nice. The Fool, there could be new cars for some of you. There could be a new day trip. There could be someone new that comes in, a new neighbor. There's something new that comes in here, a new voyage with the Fool in your general environment. A lot of new energy that comes through with the Fool. So around the home, you've got a happy energy around the home, which is really, really nice, or relationship to family as well. That this can mean family roots, ancestral roots, but just home energy. The Ten of Cups is a nice energy to come through. In terms of your joy, your like hobbies, creativity, passions, even love affairs, there could be something that's a little bit, something doesn't work out this week. You know, maybe you put the pottery in the kiln and it cracks or something like that happens. Perhaps there's some kind of romance if you're single and it's a bit like something's a bit disappointing with it, or just doesn't quite work out the way that you thought or wanted it to. So I just think it's kind of it. Let's put the past behind you, and there's something really nice that you can build upon here and still work with, which is a nice energy. Oh, okay. The Knight of Wands. Positive change coming in when it comes to your health, your daily routines, your work. There could actually be travel coming in, or an exciting, spontaneous, something really fun could come through with that. So, yeah, you could be doing something very different or out of the ordinary. So that's a very nice energy to come through, a positive change. The Knight of Wands can be somebody very chivalrous as well. But this tends to be a little bit of a shorter term energy rather than a longer term energy. So, but that comes through. So let's see. Oh, we've got the Empress for love and relationships. This is big love, feeling loved, feeling blessed, an abundant time for love and relationships, which is really nice with the Empress energy. So fertile time. So if you're single and something hasn't worked out with somebody else, the Empress is saying there's plenty more fish in the sea. Like it's a fertile space. You know, there's a lot of love to go around here for you at the moment, Pisces. And the Empress is wanting to bring it to you in terms of relationships. So absolutely beautiful. Let's look at what's happening with joint finances or working with other people's energies. Again, really nice energy in the money houses here. There's stability that comes in with this. So I feel like if you have been battling with some bills or some debt or dealing with tax even, There's somebody very sensible that can come in and bring stability, or there's stability being nurtured here. So, and if it's to do with joint finances, yeah, this is a nice energy that comes through. When it comes to your personal transformation, then it is about nurturing yourself, nurturing your stability, how that presents to you in your world. That's a really nice energy to be working with. Page of Pentacles. There might be somebody new that comes through, or a fresh opportunity when it comes to travel, or when it comes to overseas connections, or some kind of overseas opportunity that comes through here, or working with like anything to do with like higher education, learning, studying, foreign cultures, even like new. So there's new opportunities or something new's developing that can come in here. Maybe you might meet somebody new that, potentially creates this opportunity, or they come from a different country. It's just something that comes through with this Page of Pentacles, which is really nice. Perhaps there's a new opportunity to travel or study with your work, or teaching opportunities with this. So there could be a new mentor that comes in with the Page of Pentacles. It's just something nice, new. Feels like there's opportunities around that, which feels nice. In terms of your career and public reputation, you've got the King of Cups. So this is nice energy as well, the King of Water. It is about potentially it's a manager energy. So perhaps you're like dealing with a manager, perhaps you are a manager. The King of Cups likes to manage money, manage a situation, manage people. So there's something coming in around a manager, or managing your emotions when it comes to your career and public reputation, which actually feels pretty positive opposite this Ten of Cups, because you're happy at home. So the Lovers card. So if the manager is causing you grief, home is going to be a sanctuary. But I actually get quite a nice balance here between these two. Some big choices coming up around friendship groups. So you might be looking at some interesting choices that your friends have made. So, yeah, it's kind of all about potentially some choices that are coming in. Interesting with the Lovers card. There may be somebody you meet through a friend if you're single, or you might meet, some kind of interesting. A friend might. There's something about friends and relationships that could be connected here, and social occasions. So, for those, a bit of romance around here with this, which is nice. What's going on behind the scenes in your spiritual development? What's hidden is this Nine of Pentacles energy. This is where you're just happy to hang out in your pajamas all day and you just don't care what anybody says or thinks. I just want to do what I want. I want to flop and let it all out, or I just want to enjoy myself. So it's fancy free, very independent energy. Just kind of want to enjoy myself and do what I want. And that's going to be a nice energy, this Nine of Pentacles. So I think it's, you only let a few people in on seeing you in your pajamas at home, but it kind of feels like it's more of those very intimate at home things where you're just comfortable in your own skin, doing your own thing. So I feel like that's going to be an important energy as well. And at the base, we've got the Ace of Swords. This is the overall energy. The Ace of Swords is a lot of clarity coming in a lot of situations this week, which is actually really nice. So yeah, you might be, there's a little bit of going out and socializing, which could also contribute to this fatigue that's coming in here. I feel like you could celebrate. There's a lot of celebration that can come in with this. New things, new adventures, new people. It feels quite social to me, and there's a lot of really nice energy around relationships as well. So yeah, interesting. So a friend might help you with this ask for help from others and choose a new direction. We can see that the Lovers card does present a choice that's coming up here. And so perhaps a friend can really help you make a choice that you have to make, even especially around a relationship. So that's something that can come through with the Lovers card, or what direction that you were thinking about. So let's see, we've got freedom is my divine right. I'm free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations into freedom. I'm now becoming all that I'm created to be. Fantastic. So, yeah, I mean, I do feel like this Nine of Pentacles, the real energy behind it is freedom. So this is something that perhaps you're working on a deep spiritual development, is connecting to what you consider to be freedom, just as a general concept. And there's something new that's kind of developing around that. And also it's just like free to be me behind closed doors, you know, free to just be me and just see what that feels like. It's a nice energy. So, yeah, really positive reading, lots of happiness around home, big love and fertile time for relationships, a lot of fun and action and spontaneity. But, yeah, good. Like everything's feeling like pretty good here. It's just you're tired. The Nine of Wands, a little going to be tired with everything, all this action that's happening here. So, that's it, Pisces. That's your reading. So thanks so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. If you're interested in any of my services, the link is in the description box below, and take care.